Hello everyone, and welcome to what's probably Dennis Cain episode 1 1/4. As you might have realised, this is a very persistent team of scammers, and as soon as Denise had blocked Dennis Cain, up he popped again, with a different Facebook profile and a different photograph. "Hi, thanks for accepting my request," said Dennis Cain, number 2. "Why have you sent me another friend request from a different account?" asked Denise. "What do you mean? I was browsing through Facebook and I came across your profile. I found interest in it and I decided to add you as my friend." "Oh, really? You don't know this man?" said Denise, copying the profile photograph from the previous Dennis Cain. "Good morning. No, I don't know him. Did you talk with him? There are a lot of people on Facebook and in real world with the same name." "Yes, I talked to him. He was a horrible man. I blocked him." "That's bad. There are a lot of horrible men out there and you need to be careful. Remember that warning, folk." "Definitely," said Denise. "Yes, I'm a licensed furniture by profession. What about you? And if you're a regular on the channel, you might remember that short that went out just before Christmas. And if you aren't a regular on this channel, why not? Tap that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Then you'll know when our videos go live." "I'm an unlicensed beer can," replied Denise. "You must be kidding." "You started it. Are you kidding? Maybe you're just a chair and everyone sits on you. I told you my profession and I was expecting you to tell me something reasonable. Mine was no less reasonable than yours. You're a licensed chair or a licensed table, whatever that even is. I didn't even know furniture needed a license. It thus in the United States. You need a license to own furniture. Are the penalties for owning unlicensed furniture severe?" "Of course, I'm a furniture. I build and construct furnitures and fittings, so tell me your profession and be serious, please." "You still haven't told me what kind of furniture you are. Are you a chair? Are you a table? Are you a sideboard? I'm not telling you my profession until you are serious with me, please." "Yes, I build all kinds of furniture and fittings, chairs, tables, beds, sideboards, etc." "You mean you're an entire house full of furniture? Do they all have licenses?" "Absolutely," he said, in reply to her saying, "You mean you're an entire house full of furniture?" "My goodness, do you have to have a separate licence for each item of furniture you own in the US, or do you just have one licence for your house?" "It's just one licence, as a furniture," he said. "OK, so the homeowner needs one licence and they can furnish their entire home. I think I get it now. What happens if you buy furniture and you don't have a licence? Does it get seized and taken away?" "You're not getting it," said our man. "I don't buy furnitures. I build it. I buy the materials, then I build or construct it." "You told me you're furniture. Did you change your mind?" "No." So she copied where he'd said, "I'm a licensed furniture." "Yes," he said. "So you're a table, or a chair, or a sideboard. Do make up your mind. Are you a piece of furniture, or do you build furniture?" "All furniture and fittings. That's what I do, not only table and chairs." "Are you a piece of furniture, or do you build furniture? You do know the difference? Maybe you don't." "I build furniture and fittings. I'm not a piece of furniture." "Then why did you tell me several times that you are a piece of furniture, and then apparently expect me to tell you sensibly what I do when you're telling me silly childish jokes?" "No, I told you I'm a licensed furniture, not a piece of furniture." "Oh dear," said Denise. "Now you're back to being an item of furniture. You're saying what's not true." "No, you definitely keep telling me you're furniture. Definitely, you keep telling me you're furniture with a licence. I build furnitures and fittings, and I'm licensed. Do I make myself clear now?" "Now you've changed your mind again." "No." "Please clarify for certainty. Are you A, furniture, or B, make furniture?" Our scammer, who clearly is a new recruit in Scamland, started to flounder. "Who is a person who makes furnitures and fittings called?" he asked. Denise, of course, wasn't about to enlighten him. "Yes. Or are you so idiotic and so stupid that you really don't know the difference between being furniture and building furniture?" "You clearly don't know shit about my work," said our scammer, who clearly had no idea what he was talking about. "You're the idiot here," he said. "You really are that stupid, aren't you?" said Denise. "You really don't know what your own job is called. Grow up and go back to school." You're so ignorant, he said. You're even more idiotic than the other Dennis Cain, and that's saying something. I'm a licensed furniture, and I build furnitures. I simply cannot believe that you genuinely think you're a licensed furniture. I mean, just how dim, thick, stupid and idiotic can you be? That's your problem, he said. Careful how you answer that, she added, because I'm beginning to think you really don't know what someone who makes furniture is called, which would be very strange if you really do make furniture. You're the idiot who doesn't know a piece, he said. Now, I know you're just a silly kid who has no idea what he's talking about, and I thought the previous Dennis Cain was bad. You're so rude, he said. But you've got to admit it's funny, not even knowing what your own profession is called, and genuinely thinking you're a furniture. It'll make a good short, won't it? You're clearly the one who knows nothing but trying to know all, he said. You're so ignorant and adamant. ROFL, said Denise, but you did tell me at the start to be careful. This might help you, she said, copying and pasting the dictionary definition of furniture for him. Or it might not, as you clearly are too idiotic to understand the difference between an item of furniture and the person who makes it, the definition of which, of course, she didn't copy for him. Goodbye, I wish you a nice life, she said, and blocked him.